But it's back on. Here's the coin. This might... Just gonna hit everything around here. Find one hidden coin in each level to open the secret ending. Oh, so the coin is basically the button. Oh, that makes sense. Now I have to find the secret. I see something. This is most likely it. Oh. Or not. Is this a secret ending? I feel like one of the bushes is a secret ending. Ah, that's not. Okay, there's a bunch of bushes here. I don't trust this. Wait, there was the button. Ah, I'm so smart. Now how are we supposed to exit? It's supposed to be... I'm not even joking. I've never done this before. Scissors Death Run 3.0, how I schooled that, most of it at least. Yeah, I did that before. This, I have not done before. I am completely lost. Is this a secret ending? I feel like it's gotta be one of the bushes. These crates, you can hit them, but you can't break them. Ugh. This is annoying, huh? Ugh. Wait, what about right here? Wait, I feel like I just broke something. Okay, that's what it was. Like, are you supposed to, like, climb anything? I'm gonna look up and see if I can find anything. I found the button. And we're back here at the beginning. Okay, I'm just gonna do the dumbest strategy and go straight behind me. I see this, but it leads to nothing. I can literally see the fact that leads to nothing. Okay, we need to find where that coin was. Wait a minute. There's kind of some slopes in the water. That might be a hint. Where are you? I mean, I'm seeing this. There's wood up here. And all I'm trying to figure out is where's the exit. The exit's the hardest part of this whole map. I guarantee you that, I mean, this is if this was actually in the game, this would be a good camping spot. Okay, oh, this is it. Oh, it was the leave place. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so here's the ending. If this is seasonal, that's pretty cool. But I really don't know what season any of these would be. Don't leave anything unturned. Look at everything. Anything up the stairs? See, I feel like this would be too obvious. It might be so obvious that we don't know that it's actually the real place. There's the coin. See? Simple. I said it would be obvious. I said it was too obvious. Oh, we still gotta find the button. Oh, I said find the coin. I ain't gonna go. Is that the button? Oh, I saw something shining right there. I thought it was the button. I'm telling you, the button is somewhere in that house. Alright, let's go back in here. I want to search everywhere, but I'm pretty sure it'll be somewhere obvious. Maybe it's on the ceiling. Is that it? Sorry, I'm very paranoid. Trying to find this button is very stressful. Because he's got twigs hanging out of this place. Is there any of these cracks? Is it through here this time? It's not in the attic. Wait a minute. Some places are so obvious, they just have to be it. Like, they'll be right under your nose. Like, say the button was like right there. No, like, actually, say the button was just right there. You'd be looking all over. You'd stare at it even, and you wouldn't see it. So that's how thoroughly you always gotta look in the obvious spots and these not so obvious spots. Now, if there's a place where you have to do some parkour. Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. I will be right back. Gotta go do something. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Had to do something really quick, as I was saying, this is very stressful. It could be while on the top of the stove, but it also could be under the house. There's probably a secret way to get under the house. It could be on the statue of this dude. It could be at this waterfall. It could be on one of the flamingos. Now, told you, it's not in a place obvious, but it's in one of the secret places. Like I said, guys, I promise I've never done this map before. Because a lot of the maps I do, I have done in the past. And a lot I have not done in the past. First, we gotta find the coin. Why is the coin so easy to find? But then, wait. I thought I just saw the button. I might have. Let me just... Now. Wait a minute. That can be done. Okay, no it can't. I get very paranoid when doing maps like this. Because I could literally, as you seen in the last one, be behind anything. And apparently with this guy, doesn't like to put him in the obvious places. If I was doing this kind of map, I'd put one in the obvious places. But people wouldn't check the most obvious places. Okay, there's leave, there's the exit. I thought I saw the button. I was about to say if it's that easy, then you get out. But it was not that easy. So, can't go through that. I'm an idiot. I play Fortnite all, unless I'm in school, I play Fortnite all day most of the time. Wait, there is a way you can get up here. Aha. So there's ways you can, is that the button? Okay, no, it's just a bunch of old stuff. The button could be up there. Like, we've only searched that area. And the button's clearly not in that area. It's not up there. It's not gonna be up there. It could be under this water. I'm pretty sure this is a wall hack. Or a floor hack or something like that. I don't want to, if I'm playing a game, I don't want to do this. If you're playing a game, do not try to attempt this. Because this could get you banned. Seriously. This could get you banned. Oh, wait. That little... I knew it was going to be under there from the moment I saw that waterfall. I knew that I could floor hack. You don't scare me. What is this? Season 8 Pirates. Nobody cares about pirates. Am I not able to get up there? Okay. It could be in the water again. The jump glitch on this level is crazy. It's not what I wanted. It could be on this big fish. He's probably not gonna put it in the water again because that would be too obvious. Like I'm saying, he likes to put it in not so obvious places. How do you get enough time to make a map like this? I make small death runs, not stuff like this. So here's the exit. Sorry that I'm not talking that much anymore. I'm trying to focus because I know it's not going to be in this water. I could look all day. Wait, is this literally the whole place? Oh, I'm never going to find it. It's too, like, cramped up. I know that's usually a good thing, but right now, not so much. It could be under this boat. It could be on the back of this bear. Wait a minute. If I could go under the boat, I might just be able to go. Okay, yeah, it could be in one of these skeletons. Dude can put it in somewhere crazy obvious, but you probably won't. Maybe if I do an emote, it'll come for me. Not sure this is working. Yeah, that's not gonna work. This is annoying. This is frustrating. This is not easy. And these bones, man, I could do this all day and still never find it. I hate jump glitches right now. Is there a button right there? Nope, just a hill. How much you wanna bet this is the wrong exit? Oh, never mind. Not the wrong exit. Yeah, I believe, sorry. Man, I don't think we're ever gonna find this button. It could be under this anchor. Wait, is it on this anchor? Oh, nope. Apparently not, because I can't see under this anchor. I swear one of the last levels is literally probably just gonna be something sitting right on the leaf thing. And you're looking all around the map. And you just go there and realize, no, we're confident. But he won't care. It doesn't matter if you worked hard or not. We could wait. What was that? I don't even know what that was. We did it. We did it. Hey, I told you. Can we not interact with this? Is this a fake button? Come on. Come on, that's like editing, bro. Oh my goodness. Makes me so mad. We can't freaking interact with this button. Alright. Let's see who my boy is online. I'm just gonna go back to the hub because that clearly didn't work. Now let's push our efforts to get to Spawn Island. Oh yeah. And fix our edits. Alright. Actually, I think I'm just gonna show you guys how to become a good editor on PS4. Not easy. Alright. Alright. So just gonna place a bunch of walls right here. There are many things you can do when editing. So, there is this way. There is this way. Oh, my bad. Let me just fix that real quick. There is this way. There is this way. There is that way. There is even that way. Many editing options. Building. Okay, I did not fix my floors. And like I was saying, building on PS4 is also pretty futile. Especially when you have to edit. See, most people aren't very good editors when playing on PS4. Or even Xbox for that matter. But I've spent my fair share on PC. So I know how to build and edit. Do you see this? When I first started, I couldn't even build a ramp wall. Like, this is literally what I would do. Now, that was a little mess up, but you get the point. One by ones. The simplest thing. You literally jump up. You literally get a ramp. Get a floor. Then just hold R2 and spin around. And jump back up. This is turned into a building tutorial. A death map. Not really a death map, but a map. And trying to get spawn. See, 1x1s are easy. Now you don't have to be a sweaty person. Because look at this. That is very sweaty. Now, like I'm saying, you don't have to be a sweaty person. If you want to, you can destroy all your builds. If you want to, okay, I need something better than a scar to destroy builds. If you truly want to, you can blow up my builds. I don't discriminate against bad builders. Although I think they're bad at the game, and most likely will not win in a build fight, you never underestimate people. Because if they have a rocket launcher, I did that a little bit wrong. Okay, I did that. I definitely did that wrong. Alright. If you're facing a guy with a rocket launcher, and a scar, you most likely are not gonna win. If you're taking on a dude who does this, you're most likely not gonna win. Unless you're a sweat. My cousin also practices one build. I never practiced it because I thought it was weird. See, he thought that worked, but I'm only good with doing just pyramids. He would literally go, but he would do it fast. And a lot of people, you could do this if you want. Get a pyramid. I forgot how to, okay, never mind. See, there's a pyramid. A lot of people use pyramids as ramps. See? That first thing I did use was a ramp. You can blow yourself up. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff you can do with building. But the number one thing. The number one thing. If you're in a fight that you can't win, I'll just leave that right there. There are ways to destroy your opponent. You get a load of good consumables, you could destroy your opponent. Then you could shadow bomb if your opponent's still alive. Mind that, don't mind that flying, and get out of there. See how far I went? Anyway, today we're talking about 5 of my favorite guns. Now this could get controversial. Hold on, I gotta go get rid of this stuff. That's how you do it. Hold up. That's how you do it if you're lazy. Some of my top favorite guns of all time. A lot of them are vaulted, but here we go. Number 1. No, it's top 5. What am I talking about? Number 5. I'm trying to think. Most likely, number 5 would have to be the... Okay. This is not gonna get a lot of popular opinion, but I shred with this thing, it's gonna have to be the Burst SMG. People hate this gun, but it is actually not a bad gun. So Burst SMG at number 5. Number 4. Here's where we get to the 4 that most likely I know are gonna be up there. Number 4 is gonna be the FAMAS. Now, as you can tell, I like burst weapons. Alright, so number 4, FAMAS. Number 3, these were the ones I know. It's gonna have to be P90. As you can tell, I like SMGs. Alright. Number 3, P90. Number 2, here's one that's obvious, that is a lot of people's favorites. The pump shotgun. Not just any pump, the legendary pump. And the blue and green ones too. They're all good. Number 1, I'm gonna get a lot of dislike for this one. Number 1 is right now at the top, and for a little while it's probably staying at the top. It is the LMG. I love this thing. I absolutely love this thing. This thing shreds through builds from long range. This thing shreds people from long range. This thing is what you call a masterpiece of a machine gun. Now, on to the top 5 worst guns in Fortnite. That's not one of them, so don't get twisted. Okay. They're mostly gonna be gray guns, you know. Not really, but number 5, the 5th worst gun in the game is the... Wait, I make a replacement. The Burst SMG is number 6 or 7. Number 5. The FAMAS is number 4. No, is number 5. The P90 is number 3. Number 2, the one I almost forgot about. If I can even find it again. I forgot where it was. Oh yeah, my bad. It is a up to purple gun, and it's probably getting unvaulted this year. I mean this season, and coming with a legendary variety. TAC SMG. Yes, I love SMGs. Talk about a more OG gun. More OG SMG that's better than this. Talk about an SMG that's better than this. That's why it gets number 2. Anyway, moving on to the top 5 worst guns in Fortnite. Don't know why I'm doing this, just what time is it? 7:08. It is earlier than I thought. Top 5 worst. The scoped revolver. Alright, this thing is a revolver. It's like an automatic sniper. I just never really was a big fan. Number 4. Yeah, this is not. This also never gets any love, but it's like an LMG, just Actually, no, it's not. It's nothing like this beautiful beast. It's like Scope they are, but just a little bit better. Yeah. This thing goes number 4. Third worst gun in Fortnite of all time. Like I'm actually I'm gonna do 2 at this point, just to combine them. Third is the crossbow. You see that? And the Cupid's crossbow. Both crossbows go at number 3. Number 2, the second worst gun in Fortnite, is the scoped AR. I've always hated this gun, even though it fires really quick and is actually can be effective. I've just never done anything much with it. I don't like it. Number 1, I think we all saw this coming, it's the jump shotgun. This gun is the fastest shotgun in the game, but does the least amount of damage. The jump shotgun is overall, all time, the worst Fortnite gun of all time. Now, moving on to the top 5 favorite consumables. Number 5, my bad. It is gonna have to be... There's a lot of good throwables and stuff like that. Number 5 is gonna have to be... This is only consumables. The Rift to Go. I mean, I always like this thing for getting me out of bad situations. So yeah. Rift to Go's number 5. Not much to say left. Number 4, the airstrike grenades. Talk about a beastly thing that gets vaulted too soon. These things are deadly. So, the airstrike came out late season 9, was vaulted at the beginning of season 10. Why would Epic do such a thing to such a great consumable? Now, top 3. Number 3, Storm Flip. Yeah, there's no question about it. This thing is a genius. A genius strategy. The airstrike is good. Is a good new weapon that was released in season 9, but the Storm Flip is number 1. If y'all want me to do a Storm Flip if y'all want me to do a consumables only challenge, the Storm Flip probably gonna be in there. Unlike the beautiful airstrike, the also beautiful Storm Flip was not vaulted, so we still have that in the game. Yep, and number 2, it's a tie between number 2 actually. I know what my number, it's a tie between number 3 different ways. Actually, hold up, let me put smoke grenade at number 5 along with the Rift to Go, because I just like it. That's the thing. Now, a tie for number 2, yeah, 3-way tie, is between the C4, the boombox, and actually, yeah, that's my tie for number 3. Yeah, come on. If you didn't love C4, hold up. Let me just cancel that real quick. Oh, did I detonate something? Let's see. C4 was beautiful. Let me just get another one of those real quick so I can display one. The boombox. If anybody came close to you, this was a very good strat. So the typer number 2 goes between the C4 and the boombox. Now at number 1, oh, this is actually, along with, I'm gonna say, the airstrike grenades, we'll put the junk rift in there. New weapon, just released, new consumable, just released. You can put literally anything. You can put a lot of stuff on people, and it gives you good loot sometimes, like a drum gun. See this? Not my top 5 favorite, but I will rock it a lot because not really a lot of good guns left. Anyways, Rip to Go. Hold up. Rip to Go ties with airstrike. Now number 1. Oh, this is gonna get a lot of hate. It's, or might get a lot of love. It's the balloons. Yeah. I love the balloons. If you wanted to run any meme strats, you can get balloons, and yeah. Now I don't really hate any consumables, so yeah. Alright. Now I'm gonna put my insight about some vehicles. This is gonna be controversial in the order which I think they are best. Alright. There has been a buttload of vehicles in this game. And in last place, we have the original shopping cart. Now I remember a day when Playground Mode just came out. I was playing with a shopping cart because I had found one. I had built me something ginormous, a ginormous ramp, and fell off with the shopping cart, and yeah, it was pretty fun. So shopping cart comes in last place of the best, not my favorite. We'll do my favorite in a minute. The next is the, can't believe I'm gonna say this. It's also another OG one. It's the golf cart. Now, this thing, you could do donuts with it. A lot of people say it's just a way to boost. I like doing donuts with it. It's fun, it's hilarious, it's a meme strat, and I love meme strats. Alright, but it's not really that, it's better than the shopping cart at least, but it's not really as good as any of the others. Now next up, we've got the Season 8 Pirate Cannon. You could fire big old cannons with this thing. You could aim cannons and fire cannons. Let me just move this into place real quick. But the best thing, you could fire yourself at people. I don't want to go off the map. This thing has a lot of firepower. Let's make it face a little bit more down. Alright. Next up, as well, another one of the best, we've got the driftboard. Now, this is one of the only 2 still left in the game. It was one of 3 in Season 9, one of 2 nowadays. I love to play with this thing. You will see why this gets pretty high ranked on my favorite list of these. But they're very annoying to move around when you need to put them in one spot. And you don't want to drive them. Next up, we've got the baller. Now, remember, this is not the first baller they made, not the OG best, when you could hurt somebody with them. But I like the baller nonetheless, and yeah, that's why it gets number 4 at best ranked. Remember, this is not opinions, this is factual game information from the worst vehicle in Fortnite to the best. Oh jeez. Next we got the Quad Crasher. I like 4-wheelers, I like ATVs, and I like the fact that you can honk on them. I do Quad Crasher Death Run a lot. Always makes me mad, but I do it. Cause what doesn't make me mad? And I'll hop out. Now, this is a tough decision. Is it the Brute that's better, or is it the Planes? And number 2, and on our number 2 spot, these are 2 OP weapons. We have the Planes, which I really would rather have in the game than a Brute, but you know, OP weapon nonetheless, people hated it. Then the Brute came along and people started to realize why they loved it. Why the Planes were so much better. Now I remember when the Planes came out, season 7, you know, good times, but scary times too. Scary times, because if you ever saw a plane coming at you, you are most likely dead. And at number 1 we've got the Brute. There's one good thing about this thing. It can emote. This dude's a heavy lifter, look at him. Nah, but the real reason the Brute gets the best placed, it got nerfed, yes, which is good, but it's still a piece of crap to deal with. And its shield overcharge costs a lot of materials. And I just want to self-destruct. I just want to self-destruct this thing right now so bad. But this isn't that kind of Brute. Alright. Now we get into my favorite to least favorite. My least favorite is the Brute. So this goes from best to worst real quick. Not even gonna explain why it's the worst. Now next, something that I've never really been a fan of. I like all these actually. This is the only guy I don't like. It's gonna get shopping cart. It still ranks pretty low on the list. Now this thing is still not very useful, and that's kind of why it gets a little low down. Now I remember back in the day using the golfing emote, riding around town with this big thing. Good memories, but not gonna be any higher compared to the shopping cart than it was last time. Just one spot higher. Now I love this thing, don't get me wrong. I love all the I love it from to all the way over here. Next on my spot gets something that got pretty high rank last time. It ranked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. It ranked 4th highest and 5th lowest. But the thing is getting 4th lowest and 5th highest. Now we get into things that I love. I love planes. I love the quads. I love the driftboard. This thing, cannon. I love it, but just not as great as the others to me. Which is why it's getting a number 4 spot. Okay, dokie. I love all these things, but number 3 on my spot is gonna have to be the quad. Now, don't get me wrong, I love the quad crasher. Okay, here's where it gets intense. Is it the plane or is it the jerkboard? And oh my god, number 2 is gonna have to be yeah, that's right. I pointed at it. It's gonna have to be the driftboard. I love the driftboard, but the plane, nothing in my mind tops the plane. Which I told you it'd get pretty high on the list, and it did that. But sadly, he places second on my list. And number 1 is the plane. I love this thing. It was a hard decision to put this above the hoverboard. The driftboard, as the driftboard has been, well, my favorite for a long time. But since season 7, the planes have been so beautiful and so legit. I've been loving planes ever since. It would be amazing to get one. I don't know if they would pop. I don't remember if they would pop on the screen like the mech would. But look at the health ratio: 1,250, 2,000. So this thing is easier, not easier to kill, but easier to take down if it has no weapons than this thing. I remember specifically one day, I believe I was somewhere like around, I don't know, I think Lonely Lodge or somewhere. No, it wasn't Lonely Lodge, it was in the ice. Yeah, I think season 7's Tilted Towers. I remember playing Moment at Lonely Lodge, but I believe this was Tilted Towers. And I had a green no, it was not green, it was a blue. I had a blue AR, about 300 ammo, and I was just trying to hit this thing as best as I could. And with a bunch of work, you eventually went down. These things. If I see a driftboard, unless I want to be quiet, 9 times out of 10, I grab a driftboard. Alright. This has been strictly 20 minutes. No, 40, actually 50 minutes. Basically 20 minutes of me just going over lists, and 50 minutes of me trying to get to Spawn Island, figuring out that you can't, not worrying about it, and doing all of this crap, my ranking stuff. And yeah, so I'm just gonna end the broadcast here. Peace out. Nothing else to say.